This is Skyblock. One mistake, one wrong block placement, it is all over. Welcome guys to Skyblock Survival. Damn, we have arrived. It has been many years since I've been on a Skyblock challenge. Oh my god, it hasn't changed at all. We've still got the same bucket of lava, the same ice, maybe the textures have changed a bit. The floating island with the cactus. Or should I say cacti because it's singular. Welcome guys to Skyblock series. I hope you're all excited for this. I'm very excited for this as well. This is going to be quite a challenge. For you, those of you who have never heard of Skyblock, this is our island and this is all there is in this world. It is just a mass void. I'm going to challenge myself. I'm going to try and get every single advancement. All right, there doesn't seem to be anything there. But there will be once I collect this wood. So we're going to start off by punching this tree. And hopefully that'll give me the first advancement. So this tree is limited. We need to hope we get a sapling out of here or we're going to have to restart. That is our first challenge of the world. And like I said, we're going to work our way through, get every single advancement. And once we do that, that will be the end of the Skyblock series. Which will probably take way over a year to do, to be honest. There's many advancements to do. And I'm not sure if we can even do them all. So this is our wood for now. I might have just already messed up. As you can see, there's all this leaf over here that is going to, if a sapling drops, it's going to go into the void. I need to gather dirt really quickly and make a big platform so the saplings do not go into the void. God, how am I already messing this up? Pillar out, pillar out. I need the saplings. All right, cool. And then we wait patiently for the leaves to drop. In fact, I think they're all under there. So while that happens, I'll grab my ice and my lava bucket. And there we go. The first advancement we got is hot stuff. All right, so first thing we need to do is we need to make a cobblestone generator. And this is the second stage of the game where it could all go wrong. And I might have to restart. Okay, no restart, no restart. I got a sapling. So we don't want to destroy all the grass blocks as there will be no way of ever getting grass again. But that is fine. This has grown over there. And I'm just going to mine out this dirt a little bit and figure out how we're going to make this cobblestone generator. So this, we don't want it to catch fire to a tree or our chest and crafting table. I really don't want to mess this up because you can turn the water to obsidian and then you're just generally screwed. So let's put the water block there and then that will run out there. And then we'll put the lava. Oh, please, please, please. I know I'm probably making like one of the worst cobblestone generators about, but I'm so scared. Okay, if we do that, and then bedrock there, that is amazing. And destroy this, we may lose a dirt block. Grab that, please. What's happening? What's happening? Stop. All right, let me craft up a wooden pickaxe. And I'm not quite sure what happened here. This is failed. I failed the cobblestone generator. I want to know why the cobble has... Oh, I've lost a bit of dirt. Great. This is a bit different from the olden days because there is wandering traders now, so we potentially get more dirt in that. So does this work? We have made a cobblestone generator. So what we've done here is we put the water and the lava together. And this will be our main block for now. Oh my god, I lost the cobblestone. This cobblestone and the wood will be our main blocks for now. I need to replant that sapling. Do not burn, please. And then we should make this a bit safer. So let's do that. And then do that. And then hopefully I can just stand here and mine this and I'll just get cobblestone, right? Yeah. All right, let's throw our bucket back in here. We don't want to lose the bucket. We'll throw our extra wood in there. In fact, we'll throw all our resources in there just in case we fall off the sky island. And then I'm just going to expand the island a bit. Need to wait for this tree to grow. So I'll sit here and we'll mine a bunch of cobblestone. Right, the cobblestone keeps getting burnt in this fire, so we need to figure out a way to stop that. Maybe if we put a block here? All right, good. And we'll throw this. Oh, well, all right, we won't throw this. And we'll throw this in here, and we'll upgrade. Voila, I made an advancement. Get an upgrade. So now we've got the advancements. We'll look through here. We're going to have to do all of this. Well, as much stuff as we can do, because you can get iron and stuff through wandering traders or mob drops. And basically, I'm going to find a way to complete every single advancement in this game, and that will be the end of the series. So strap up, guys. This is going to be a very long time. Obviously, I'll edit out the boring bit. Every Saturday now, you can expect a new Skyblock series. And then after we do Skyblock, I'm going to do an underground survival series, where basically the goal is you got one Minecraft day to gather all the resources you may need. And then you have to go underground and you can never see service again. And we'll do the same thing. We'll try to get every single advancement. As I don't know if you know this about me, guys, but I am a completionist and I will want to complete Minecraft in as many possible ways as possible. As many possible ways as possible? That's a tongue twister. You try to say that. All right, we have got 20 bits of cobblestone. So what I would like to do is make this platform a little bit bigger. So when the tree does grow, it's definitely not going to come off. There we go. And that'll be a bit bigger. Move this over here a bit more so the fire doesn't spread to the tree and burn my only resource. I guess the next thing we need to do is we just need to get a bunch of cobblestone and then we're going to pillar out this way and make like a little mob spawning platform so I can farm mobs. So I'm going to sit here for a while and just farm. Alright guys, that should be enough for what I need to do. Grab the cobblestone over here. And then we're going to put this away. And then I want to branch out. We'll start heading towards this island as we need to go over there anyway. And I'm going to branch out a little bit and make like a nice platform for mobs to spawn. As I'm going to have to kill, well, I'm going to need skeletons so I can turn them into bones. So I can turn them into bone meal. God, I put my pickaxe away like I wasn't going to misplace. I'm going to need bones for bone meal, and I'm going to need kill spiders for string so I can make a bed to sleep. I'm not sure how far away you need to even be for mobs to spawn either. Mobs spawn at a 24 block away radius. So this is 3. No, this is 2. So we need to go to 26. So 5 more blocks out, and then we can start building a platform for the mobs to spawn. I'm going to have to learn all sorts of new mechanics and stuff on Skyblock, which is good though, because it's actually going to challenge me, and I should be able to come up with new things to do on my forever world and make new farms and stuff. Right, I didn't even get anywhere near enough cobblestone. So if I'm correct and I stand over here, mobs should spawn. Are you going to spawn, guys? No? Okay. But yeah, like I was saying, this is really going to challenge me. I'm going to have to do things in like more non-conventional ways, and this will improve my skills in Minecraft. Okay, 24. Has any mob spawned? Nope. You're really testing my patience, game. All right, I'm going to take down these side bits because it's annoying me that the whole thing isn't straight. And then with the 26 blocks we got, we will expand the platform. Oh, my pickaxe broke. I think what I'll do is I'll craft 1 pickaxe up, and I'll use these 2 here to make a sword. And we'll put a backup sword away and put that wood away because wood is very vital. Hang on, what difficulty am I on? Normal. We need to be on hard. We can't be doing this on normal. Lock it in, hard difficulty. So I put out a poll, and this is why we're doing Skyblock. Skyblock did tie with hardcore, and I was half debating doing Skyblock hardcore, but I knew there was no chance I would not die on here. So we will do hardcore, guys, after Skyblock. But yeah, if you've got any cool challenge ideas you'd like me to try, leave in the comment section below, and we will get to that after mini series times. And if you're new around here, make sure you subscribe. Check out my Forever World series. People love it. Haha! The first zombie has spawned. It's the only mob I didn't need, but it's fine. Oh, and a creeper. So they seem to be spawning on the only block that's... Oh, wow. Why have you come from behind me? Oh, because my island's dark. That's going to be a problem, isn't it? Oh, and we don't have food. Okay, I did need zombies because zombies will give me food. And we need to worry about that because if the creepers spawn on this island and blow this up, we will lose everything. Which means I need torches. Oh, wow, the real challenge is starting to set in now. I don't know why I did this. I was going to put a door here so the mobs couldn't walk in, and I realized I don't have enough wood. Well, I do, but it would use up all our wood. Okay, so the plan is we'll wait for sunrise, and then this island will be safe. And then I'll build that platform over there with a roof on it so the mobs will still spawn. So I'm just going to have to stand here for ages and just collect loads of cobblestone. Let me do it till my pick breaks. That should be enough then. Voila, the pick has broken, and it is still bright and early in the daytime, so I'm not going to eat the rotten flesh as that is going to make me way more hungry. And I had a thought while I was over there. We don't have to extend it anymore that way, we just have to go this way. And that'll make the block difference from over there to here a bit further, so the mob should spawn. So this will sort of be like my safety platform over here. Sorry, not safety platform, like a little AFK platform. So I stand here, and then hopefully the mobs will spawn over there. And then I go over and I kill them. Oh, I am realizing something as well. I should have made it 1 block higher, so I could have just hit their ankles and been fine. I'm going to do that. That's going to use a lot of my cobblestone up though. It's fine. It's fine. These are mistakes that everyone makes. I'm sure everyone does this. Cool. And then we'll put a roof on it so the mobs can spawn. Run all this down, and there we go. And then we bring it back. I'm trying to make this a little bit less edited for you guys because I've been told multiple times that you quite enjoy the rambling and less edited stuff. So I'm trying to make this a little bit more authentic and raw. Sorry, I don't know why that was such exaggerations on there. And then we just put like a little block here, and oh wait, all around here like this. Wait, is that even going to be dark enough for them to spawn? Or do I need to put the walls on? I probably need to put the walls on, don't I? Which means I'm going to need way more cobblestone. The bane of my existence is just mining here. And it could all be over if this tree doesn't give me a sapling either, and I'd have just wasted like half an hour for no reason. All right, that is 1 more pickaxe crafted up. And then what, we're going to need probably like another stack of cobblestone. So back to the farm. All right, guys, I am hoping that is enough cobblestone. That is nearly 2 stacks worth. I really underestimated how much cobblestone you generally need to make the simplest of mob farms. This isn't even going to be like the main mob farm. We're going to have to build it up, and then we're going to have to stand there. You know, I should have just made like an actual mob farm, and this is going to be so annoying now. But this should be dark enough. So if we... That doesn't look dark, you know? Why does that not look dark? All right, and then we'll put like a little... No leave. Oh, I didn't do the roof, did I? Oh, no, I did do the roof. Why is it still dark in there, then? Don't tell me the light's coming in through here. So let's build this back a little bit more. What we'll do a little weird movement like this, so there's no way for the light to come in, and then we just have to walk around here, and that should be pitch black, yeah? All right, I'm hoping that's dark enough for mobs to spawn. Let's make this a little bit safer around this corner section at least. And then if we head over here to the AFK platform and just stand here, hopefully mobs will spawn in there and I can kill them. And I'm just hoping for a skeleton so I get this tree to spawn. That should be long enough to test it out. And let's pray for a mob. All right, they're not the mobs I needed. Yeah, this is not the most efficient way, is it? God, this still takes ages to kill them. And then we have to break in and get the mob drops. All right, so I'm just going to stand here for a whole night, which should be 8 minutes, and let the mob spawn so we can actually get like a good variety of them actually in there. All right, guys, I'm sat here AFK and I'm just realizing, why am I not mining stone while I'm AFK? And I'm missing a real trick here. So I'm just going to have a little peeks in here, little peeksy. Hey, buddy, come on. Whoa, whoa. Back up, back up. God. All right, how is it doing? There is nothing in here. What is going wrong? So basically what you're saying is that mobs don't want to spawn on my island. All right, back to the drawing board, guys. I'm going to sit here and I'm just going to mine for ages, all right? Let me make another... Oh my God, I nearly died. Let me make another pickaxe. In fact, let me make 2 pickaxes. I really need some skeletons to get this tree to grow. Oh, great. It's raining. Could this day get any worse? Oh, man. I'm having a horrific time here. You know what? I'm not going to mine cobble from here. I need to take this monstrosity down anyway. We'll mine this down. And I'm just going to go very far from the island. And just hopefully the mobs will spawn over there. Because I'm getting sick and tired of the mobs not spawning. Oh, you've had to mock me, creeper. Now you're like, oh, he's getting sick and tired. I'm just going to spawn in there now. Why is it just... Oh, why are they spawning now? Oh, it's open. It's open. It's open. Please don't come to my island. Please don't come to this island. This is valuable resources. Why are they spawning in there the second I'm taking it down? But when I'm over here AFK and they don't just need to spawn. What are your logics, guys? What is your logic? All right, this is why I made that backup sword, but that doesn't help with skeletons there. Oh, all right. Well, you just need to deal with a creeper. Get off the edge. Oh my God. Thank you so much, creeper. Why is there so many creepers? I see them all in there as well. This world has so many creepers in it. There's another one. I see him. Hey, just blow up. Help me out here. Thank you so much. Well, I appear to have got two bones, so this hasn't been a complete failure. Let's turn this to bone meal. Bone meal this tree. Great. Give me the tiniest tree in the world. I love it. Great. I don't have a pickaxe. I do not have a pickaxe. Back to the drawing board. I was going to make a stone axe. All my stone went off the edge, so I am going to mine it by hand because I don't have the wood. And we're going to pray. We're going to pray for a sapling. As if I do not get a sapling, I'm going to have to restart, and I don't want to do that. I have spent at least 40 minutes in this world already. So while we wait for that to despawn, we will craft ourselves one pickaxe. Again, this is the end of the episode, and we are crafting a new wooden pickaxe. Oh, look, a bit of cobblestone. I don't know where that was from. Hang on. Am I being stupid here? Would the creeper have blown up some cobblestone that I could have just stolen? No, he didn't. Okay. Well, we're going to grab a cobblestone from here anyway, so I need to take it down. Goodbye, wooden pickaxe. You served me valiantly and viciously for a good 2 blocks. A little bit of parkour around here. The sapling, yes. Oh, amazing stuff. Palm that down. All right, guys, let's destroy this. See if we get another sapling out of here. We can at least start increasing our tree farm area while we wait for more mobs to spawn. Nope, you're telling me we only get 1 sapling out of that each time. This is very dangerous. If we may lose this world. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to get a bunch more cobblestone and we're actually going to fix this mob's farm up proper. So let's craft up the 5th pickaxe of this season. Oh wow, that tree just grew already. You know, it would be great if we could get another sapling so I could start making some sort of house. As this island is very sketchy right now. But I'm going to indulge and actually craft myself a cobblestone axe. And we're actually in the wood age now, so it's okay. Cut this down and let's hope we get 2 saplings. I need to start expanding. I'm losing patience. I'm just going to hit this tree down. Hopefully it gives me a sapling. 2 saplings, please. There's 1. All right, come on. We actually got 2. Okay. Oh my God, I generally thought this world was going to be over before it even started. So let's bridge out here by a little bit more. So this is going to be the little platform we're going to grow the trees on. We'll expand this out by 1 more on the section each wide. So bring that line down here. We'll bring a line through here and then 1 line through here. Then let's grab ourselves 2 dirt blocks. Mate, I I didn't know there was no dirt underneath it. I thought it was pretty wide. I nearly just jumped to my death. With both saplings, that would have been the end of the world. You don't understand how close we came for this world ending. Okay. Place that there and place that there and put these saplings down before the world ends. I'm gonna... Alright, that needs to be fixed. That needs to be fixed. We cannot have holes in our floor. Alright, so I think I want to completely take this area down and redo it. So this is just like one straight line that will go out a lot further. And then I can actually have a room where I kill the mobs. Because before this episode ends, I would love to have some sort of house and some sort of bed. Alright guys, we are out far enough. I don't want to go onto this island yet, because when I place a block there, it will update and all this sand will fall down. So hopefully that's far enough for mobs to spawn. Nothing is spawning on my island though, so I'm not quite sure what's happening. Am I doing something wrong? Why? I don't understand. Oh, there you go. There's a skeleton up there, which I have no health, but we have no food. So the only simple way I see to regenerate my health at this stage in the game is... Wish me luck, guys. Whoa, what happened there? I seem to have respawned. Crazy stuff. Alright, well, I'm wondering if I go over here and stand here. There's a zombie villager already. Oh, no, just a normal villager. Right, I just need some spiders, please. I would need a nice bed. Well, while I'm waiting, as I know they're inevitably going to spawn, we'll be cutting down these trees. And we'll see if we can make us have a little house. Spider. Hey, I need you to drop 12 string. Is that okay? Well, it's a start. We got 1/4 of our first pillow of our bed. Right, so as we wait for the spiders to spawn, this is going to be our house. The little AFK center for the mobs. We'll expand it to like here. This will be our like little flooring area. So that will be our floor there. And then we'll just put the walls here. I may have gone too big too soon. We may not have the wood for this. Uh-oh. Why are they pathing to me? Get out of here. Look, I need spiders, not zombies. Please leave. Take the nearest exit. The rain has disappeared. It's a good day, zombie. I don't have to see the visually disappearing rain. It's also a bad day. I don't think this tree has dropped a sapling. Well, we're back at the pinnacle of survival. Depending on this one tree to sprout 2 or 3 or more saplings. Spider. Alright, everything can go back as I potentially may die. Well, come to this platform, the killing platform. AKA the killing floor. Alright, 2. We have got half of the first pillow. Alright, I can go in there, half of a pillow, and then don't get distracted. Keep doing the house. I didn't purposely get distracted. A zombie horde came at me. I would love to find another skeleton, so I don't have to wait for that tree to naturally go. Okay, that is our house. Needs a few support structures on the corner. There we go. And hey, buddy, I've got a house now. Look, I'm just going to kill you properly because pushing you off, I'm probably missing resources I potentially need. Look, we got our first little mine. Got our first little sky house. All right, we need to worship this tree. This is a sacred tree, and we really want like 3 or 4 saplings out of it. So we'll do a little spiritual tree ritual. Give it a piece of oak for good luck, and put this last 6 away. All right, and then unfortunately we're going to use the cobblestone, and it may match the floor, but we have no choice for the roof. So we'll place this along here. There's not really much we can do at this stage in the game. We need to get a lot of resources. We need to get Wandering Trader. We need to kill lots of mobs. But that's fine. It is very fine. That is our amazing house that doesn't have a door. And unfortunately, I don't think we're going to have enough time to get a bed because I have 2 string. But you know what? I'll try my hardest. I'm going to AFK here for a while, get a bunch of cobblestone, and we'll see if we can make an actual farm for mobs to spawn. All the way over there. All right, guys, the tree has grown. The sacred ancient tree has grown. I am praying this gives me 2 or more saplings. This is going to be the moment of truth. What do you reckon? I might even have to make a hoe because I'm impatient. Here we go, and then let's see. We've got 1 already. All right, that can go there. Please, please, please. Okay. What? The ancient tree has answered us. It gave us more saplings. All right, we do not need to restart. I was scared for a second that we may have to restart this world. I've got all this cobblestone. I'm going to go over there. I can't sprint anymore. I'm starving to death, but I do not feel like jumping off again. And we're just going to make like a little spawning room in here and just see what happens. So this should be plenty further enough. We'll make this one a bit smaller. We'll make it a 5x5, sort of like our house. Then we add the walls up because I've realized it needs to be pitch black. Then add the ceiling. Ignore this block that I misplaced by accident. All right. And I know it's not too dark, but we will fix that. We'll just add that corridor like we did last time, just to make the light level go that tiny bit lower. Look, this should work, all right? I know it didn't work last time, but I have a plan. We're going to grab this wood we got, okay? Hear me out here. Maybe some of you have already thought what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a gate so they cannot get through. I mean, that's not where I wanted the gate, but that will do. And I already hear a mob. It's working. And let's hope he can't follow me out. Okay, so unfortunately, guys, I'm not going to be able to make the bed today. We have been playing for a while, and I'm out of time. Oh my god, I do not like walking like this. So I'm going to leave the episode there. Let me do a quick world tour, just so you see what we've done. We've done this amazing. Hey, buddy, I need to go in there and show the people what we've done in there. Critical hits. Oh wow, they're actually spawning. All right, don't push me like that. All right, guys, use your imagination. You was there with me, okay? We've got this mob killing platform here for potential spiders. Let me head over to the survival island at 0.1 speed. This is our amazing island. We've got 2 trees there, the sacred tree, infinitely grown, the amazing lava farm, and then our house without anything. But that's because we are poor. So guys, I'm going to end the episode here. Remember, every Saturday will be Skyblocks. If you've really enjoyed this, say this video gets like 100 likes, I will make it 2 times a week with the Forever World video. So if you've enjoyed this, guys, show your support, give this video a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next Saturday. If not, I'll see you sooner if you really like this video. So goodbye, guys.